How's everyone doing? 202 Collector here. Got some new things I'd like to share with you. We'll start off with something that's I've been doing for quite a while. I haven't really been buying a whole lot of like product from like Panini Tops and stuff like that. I just haven't bought boxes of stuff. I've been buying more individual cards. I've done a few breaks. I usually don't do breaks because I just feel like sometimes it's a gamble. It's a waste of your money in a way. So here are some of the cards that I just got in the mail. These are just base cards for football, a bunch of base. So I got a bunch of base right here. And then Teddy Bridgewater, who is now with the Broncos. DJ Dallas. Joe Nixon number. I got some soccer cards now. Not bad. Rookie. I don't know a whole lot about soccer. I'm trying to get into it. So if anyone knows anything, please let me know. That's that. I don't have a whole lot of people in here, and I know I have in the post that it's about comic books, but this is actually about a mail day. So these are everything I got in the mail yesterday while I was gone. I got some Prism basketball cards, just base. Rookie. Some more basketball. But what I actually got in here for, so I was on Facebook. I buy a lot of stuff off of Facebook from groups that I'm in. And one of them, they were doing like a big sale, and I think the artist to these comics that I'm about to show you was there, and he was signing them, and then they had them certified, and then I picked one that I wanted graded, and I ended up getting one that I wanted graded and signed, and I'm very happy with the results. First of all, I'll show you the big kicker. So these plates, I think they were selling for like $100 per plate. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. So I initially picked this comic book out because my daughter and I love Harley Quinn. And this is signed and certified, which is sick. So I purchased this, and then I told him, he was throwing one of these in, which hold your comics in. It's a hard case, right? So I purchased this one to go with it, and then you don't get to pick what case you got. But he was quite amazed that because he was just getting them and signing them and then putting them on top of whatever one was next. So I ended up getting the plate that was $100 for this. So now I have both of these. This is actually, I got this for my daughter, and this is going to be hers. I'm just not going to give it to her right now with this. The the way it's protected. I want to get a top loader basically and put this down in the top loader, and I'm going to seal the top loader so she doesn't have a way of hopefully damaging this. Because I know how kids are. I was a kid at one point, and I know that eventually things happen. So, how you doing, Zoe and Pop? Nice to see you. Thanks for the Harley Quinn's pretty nice. Yeah, they're good cases. Yeah, sent it to. Yeah. That's a good. I haven't sent nothing to CGC yet because I'm not sure the pricing. I went to go do it myself, and for one comic book, it was going to cost me like $250 to get it graded, and I was like, I'm doing something wrong, so I just stopped. And I wanted to wait on that, so we'll go ahead and I'll start showing you some of the other comic books that I got. And this one I think is really cool. These are both signed, but the cool thing about these is you put them together and it goes together basically. They're both signed. One's right there, signed, and then the other one is signed right there. They both have the COA with them, and the COA with a little seal there. So I don't want to break that. I think all the ones that I got signed, because the initial sell, you were only supposed to get two guarantees signed, and if you wanted another one signed, you have to pay like an extra $50 or something. So I think it was like $50 for this to be signed, which is pretty cool. I'm sorry I shouldn't have showed that yet, but I'm excited. Sorry. So I'm going to send all the ones that I got signed and certified in to get graded. So that's these two. And then this one is a really cool book, man. I love this cover. I haven't actually got to read these. I literally got these last night, and I had a Dungeon and Dragon session on the internet. Me and my wife do it together with a couple of friends. And I was opening these as we were having the session, and I was all excited and everything. So this is a pretty cool cover. I like how it changes. That's pretty wicked. And you can't really tell the colors, but it's reflective, and it's green all in the background. It says like, what is that? Like 0505. It's pretty cool. So it's number 5 of this issue. And these are, by the way, these are White Widow comics. So I didn't know anything about them until this guy was having a show. And it's called Elite or Comic Elite on Facebook. They're pretty good. They can also get stuff graded for you. That's why I got this one over here graded. Now I have 2 slabbed comics. So I'm just getting back into comics. I've been dabbling in it for the last 2 years, off and on. I'm not sure what I want to do, but so I got another show video I want to do of like, I bought like 100 and something plus comics or something like that for like 100 and I think with shipping it was like 170. But this one's one of my favorite. Actually, all these, I ain't gonna lie, are my favorite. This is another one of my favorite. This is number 2, White Widow. This is the variant cover, and it's also signed in gold pin. This one doesn't change, but it does have, see that I like that foil. Beautiful. It is COA. So this is another one I'm going to send in and get graded. And if you guys know anyone that does group group grading for CGC, let me know. That way I can maybe save a little bit of money for getting all these graded. The ones that are not not signed. I'm not sure if I want to get graded, but I do know that the ones that are signed, I want to get graded. So those are the ones I'm going to get graded for sure. This one is not signed. I know this is another White Widow, and this is a variant. I wish they would have stuck a little sticker on the back to tell me more details about it, but because I don't remember everything. I mean, I bought these comics at the beginning of April, and I just got them in because I got a slap, so I think some of them I forgot the special variant name and stuff like that, but this comic is pretty cool. I know this is more of a adult comic book, and for you guys that are having kids watch this, I apologize if that's not what you want to see, but I'm just showing what comics I like. These are just some of the comics I like. These isn't my main thing. It's just when the guy was going to do autos, I bought more comics from them, and I'm waiting for those to come in as well, which are, I collect Wolverine comics, so any Wolverine comics, even if I got like 10 of them, I still buy them. So this is a pretty cool cover, I think. It's not as cool as this cover, obviously, because of the foil. I haven't even got into reading these yet, but I will read them and let you know what I think about them. I appreciate you guys for joining in with me. And this is also another White Widow, I believe, variant. I don't remember if this is B, A, or C. Again, I wish they would have put something on the back, a little sticky note. But this is a pretty cool cover, even though it's not foil. It's pretty neat looking. Matter of fact, if we want, we can go ahead and open it up. I'll look at it, make sure it's, something possibly not, no nudity or something in it before I show it for sure. But let's see. It looks to be all clothed. Yeah, so I mean the art in it is really good. It doesn't even look like this book has ever been opened. So I think all these were brand new books when he was doing the sale. You can still hear him creasing open. So I mean, good art in them. Like I said, I seen the books, and the guy was willing to sign them, and it seemed like a good deal, and I figured I could make my money back out of them if I didn't really care for them. So this is another White Widow. This is number 3. Again, these books it says $20, but I didn't pay $20 for them. I think you get to choose out of I think he had a stack. So, and it had rows. So you got to pick what row you want, like A, B, or C row, and I think even D. And whatever was in that row is what you got. And he just went over it with the camera on each row slowly. And then you chose, after he went all the way over it, then he opened it up and you would be able to pick what row you wanted. And I think I picked like row C or something. And there was way more. I could have bought like each row, but I think one row was like, I want to say $50 for one row. And you were guaranteed 2 autos out of there. Well, you obviously see that I got more than 2 autos already. And this is one of my favorite covers too. And again, it's not because of the female that's on it, but kind of more of the cover itself. It's just wicked, it's, I don't know if it does it justice, but the clothes change. And it's also a foil cover. You can't really see that, or holographic. The whole cover is holographic. Like you can see Spider-Man's, I think it's Spider-Man's face. No, it's actually she got a tattoo right here, I think it is. And then you can see that in the palm of her hand too, which is pretty cool. This one is not signed. Again, am going to send. So this one is another White Widow. This is number 2. This is another variant of number 2. And this is Absolute Comic Group. Pretty cool cover. It's not holographic, but man, it's amazing what they do with comics still. But this one is signed right here in black, but it's got some good color in it. I don't know if I could do it justice, but that's pretty cool. It does come with a COA. So again, I will be sending the ones that are signed in. Let's see. And this one's another White Widow. This one is SNI Comic Exclusive. And this is a Comic Elite. Their little symbol down here. I'll turn around and show you that. It is signed, by the way. This is number 4 and a variant. So this is signed. This is Comic Elite down here, and it's SNI Comic Exclusive. The only thing with this one, I think this was the one that was in the stack, and it does not have the COA, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind paying to get it COA. I mean, obviously, if I'm going to get it signed, I'm going to get it COA. It might have been something they missed because of they had so many. I mean, they probably sold 300 or 400 of these, I think. I mean, it was crazy. I couldn't see how they were keeping up, but they had a good system. I do like the covers on all these, so that's pretty cool. And Cheyenne, come here. Shy. And sorry, I'm having my daughter join me. So this is my daughter, Cheyenne, and this is going to be her comic, and probably this too. But like I said, I want to get this taken care of and put in a slab, like Zoe and Pop was saying. So we'll go from there. I might even get this plate signed as well, and get it authenticated and sent in as well. That way she can have that as well. This is just something for her future. But last but not least, this comic, just warning, it does show some skin. So if you have kids watch, I apologize, but yeah. So it's White Widow. Let's see, number 4. Cosplay variant. So it is signed down here. A 9/8. It says White Widow number 4, Absolute Comic Group 2020, signed by Jamie Tydell on 12/20/2020. The story was by Benny Powell. Art was by Ivan. I cannot pronounce his last name. I'm going to say Nazif. And cover was done by Jamie Tydell. Beautiful comic. I'm glad it got a 9/8. It's only my second comic that I have graded. And I have like 2 or 3, maybe 4 Wolverine comic books that are signed by everyone associated with the book or the comic. I want to get those graded. I haven't got them graded because, like I said, I went to go do it, and it was it was expensive. I felt like I was messing it up. Yeah, thank you, Super Russ 9000. Appreciate you for joining in and watching. The book is great. At least the cover. I haven't opened them up yet. Full moon, yes, sir. Like I said, I apologize for the full moon. I didn't think about it when I was going to go live that it was going to be kind of more of adult content. Maybe I should have put that in the title. I apologize. I suck at pronouncing name. Yeah, that's why I got my wife, because my wife's really good at pronouncing names and stuff. I'm not. Yeah. I did check out Super Russ channel. I actually was going to watch more of his videos today. Again, you guys, this is going to be posted on my page. So if you guys could like, share, and subscribe. My channel has been up for, I want to say, at least a year, maybe more. And I haven't got very many followers, but I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing it for fun, more like. That's what I like to do this for. I go to card shows and trade shows and stuff, and sell cards and trade cards and buy cards, and same with comics. I don't really sell comics. If I see something I like, I might trade a card for a comic or buy the comic outright. No one really comes to the shows I go to with comics. I think I'm the only one that brings comics. A lot of people are shocked that I even have comics at a sports card trade show, but it is what it is. What else? Like I said, I'm going to make another video. It won't be today because it throws the algorithm off, whatever it's called, when you post more than one video per day. So I'm going to make the video today, and then I'll probably post it tomorrow. I have it automatically load tomorrow. But I have like 3 big boxes that I ordered, and I think I paid, I want to say $120, maybe $150 for all those comics, and I want to say it's over 150 comics. So, yeah. This is my daughter. My wife is upstairs. She actually worked overnight last night, so we're letting her sleep in a little bit before we go to church.
I gotta go get her a person.
But she gets into comics. I actually have, this is her style of comics that she's into. She's into like Dracula, like horror comics. She didn't even know I bought these for her. I just bought them, and they showed up, and I was like, oh yeah, by the way, here you go. The Order of Magic. She said she really likes these comics, so she's gonna try to get more of these. I guess they're like a whole series, she said. So I don't know anything about Bloodshot, but I figured I'll let her read it. She was up for it. So, and then here's this one. And then, like I said, my wife's really more into horror comics, or like
Anything horror.
Vampire,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So yeah, so she likes stuff like that. Disney comics, she loves Disney comics. I actually found her like a number 2 of, I think it was like Donald Duck or something, and she was happy. I want to get that graded, even though that's kind of in a rough condition, to preserve it. Yeah, she likes horror. Yeah. Thanks, Hannah. My daughter is watching. My other daughter is watching the video. Now she's commenting on there. Throwing me off. I'm like, oh, what? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. When I post this, I'm gonna leave the comments on too, so that way people can reach out. I want to help, like Zoe and Pop said, build the community up, grow everybody's channel. I know you're not into maybe comic guys are not into sports cards. I could be wrong, but if you are, my channel is filled with more of that right now. I'm slowly trying to get into comics, and well, not slowly. I'm getting into comics, and I'm going to do sports cards too. So it'll be a mixture. If you guys like that, let me know. You got a ton of cards. That's nice. What kind of sport do you got, Zoe and Pop? Yeah, I actually got into these Funko Pops.
Oh, the Pops. Oh,
and I was at a Walmart, me and my wife, and she knows that that's usually the first place I go is to the collectible area. And yeah, I got a lot of Reggie Jacksons. I think I got 1 or 2 Reggie Jacksons rookie cards. I have a awesome Ricky Henderson's auto card, which ain't going nowhere. My favorite all-time pitcher is Randy Johnson, and of course Babe Ruth. But yeah, so I got a awesome slab of Randy Johnson's auto, and I think it's a piece of his bat, and it's signed. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, Catfish Hunter. So yeah, I mean, I do all kinds of collectibles, but me and my wife went to Walmart, and we were there. We were picking up. I think they had like He-Man, Master of the Universe, and what else? Oh, they had The Rock and Mankind Funko Pops. And how you doing, Kate? This from Japan. Nice. And some guy walked up, and I was walking away with what I had. You know, I had like 5 or 6 of them in the buggy, and he goes, "I'll give you $200 for that one right there." And I'm like, "Why? I mean, there's one left over there." "Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for leaving one." And he started telling me about them. I guess the ones that only sold at Walmart, some of them are valued higher than others. I didn't care. I was buying them for collecting anyway. Yeah, I started watching his channel too, Zoe and Pop. Pretty awesome. Ken. Okay. Nice to meet you, Ken. But yeah, for like 45 minutes he was talking to us about it. And it was pretty interesting. I learned a lot of things, like the red eyes Pop are more valued. I also got back into it's weird when you're an adult and you're going in to buy toys. I felt so weird trying to buy toys for myself at 40 years old. I mean, I'm in there buying Wolverine figurines, you know, and stuff, and I'm 40 years old, and some of the stuff that I was buying, you know, I bought one for $1 at a yard sale when I was a kid, and now I'm paying $40 for it or $100 for it. It's crazy. Yeah, I was surprised at the Funko Pops. I mean, I'm surprised at the toys. I mean, I was looking at there's a comic book store right down the road here, and I'm a part of their membership, and they have a bunch of toys in there. I mean, everything that I had growing up, like I had all the Star Wars figurines, and even Darth Vader. I don't know if you guys remember, but Darth Vader's little like face, and you put all your men in there from Star Wars, and that was your like collector, right? Your collector toy, where you held all your people together for Star Wars, and they had all that in there. And man, they're talking like $2,000 or $3,000 for the whole set, and with the little carrying case. I had all that when I was a kid, and I know I did not pay that kind of price. My grandma, I live with my grandparents. My grandma would not let me pay that price for none of that. I probably picked that stuff up for 25 cents a piece at a yard sale or a flea market. Batcave. I gotta go to the Batcave from. Oh yeah, yeah, man. I used to have a lot of older 1960s and 70s, I think it was, figurines or toys or whatever from Batman and some other toys, so on. It's crazy to see the prices and what they're worth now, man. Like He-Man, I had like the Castle, Grayskull, and all the He-Man characters. I had all those, and I went to go see how much I could, buy the collection for again, and no. One of them was like $50 a piece, and it didn't even have the whole collection. It was I think He-Man was missing, and the guy bought it or they sold it separately because the guy was willing to pay extra money for it. I love you too, Hannah. Yeah, probably. What else? Yeah, I got like so many more comics and stuff that I just got in this past week. This one I was really excited for because I couldn't believe how many autos I got into it. Signed comics and certifications and the 9/8 slab. I was just really shocked. Is Ken still in here? I don't know if he's seen it or not. I was going to show him the slab that I got. But yeah. So what else? I was going to say. So I played Dungeons and Dragons. I kind of broke this already. This is a little figurine that I had designed for my character. It's supposed to have an arrow off of it, but the arrow was kind of bent from the way they had it packaged, and I kind of tried bending it back to go straight, and I broke it. So nothing a little crazy Lou can't fix. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Thank you guys. Thanks Zoe and Pop. Thanks Ken. Thanks Super Russ for joining in. Thanks Hannah for watching. If you guys have any questions or you see something, like I said, I collect Wolverine like majorly. He's my main collection, and I'm slowly building that up. I literally, when I was a kid, I had every Wolverine comic book that came out up until 2000. I think it was up until 2000 was when I grew out of it. Didn't really grow out of it. I kind of, life happened. So yeah. Yeah, Super Russ. Thank you, sir. You have a great day, man. So yeah, if you have any Wolverine comics you want to move, let me know. And let me know what you guys like what's your number one collecting. And if I have it, I don't mind moving it or hooking you up. And if I see something while I'm out, I'll pick it up for you, and we can, trade back and forth or something like that. So thank you guys. 202 Collector out. Have a good one.